Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are here in 1987, continuing to learn about one of the greatest eras of NBA basketball. Hey, man, we've been sleeping on it for way too long, but we're finally awake. We woke, and yeah, man, it's been cool. 1987, look, man, we're entering this year. Bird has 3 rings, Magic has 3 rings, Philadelphia snuck in there and got one of them. I'm excited to see what's next, man. I kind of forget what the progression is for the rest of the 80s, and so learning more about it, learning more about players I never heard of, this is why we are here. Let's get into it.
This is 1980's Volume 4.
Hey, Pat O'Brien here. If you remember, back in the 80s, this was the most famous mustache in the NBA.
I don't remember because I didn't exist, my guy.
Kurt Rambis, had he been a little more handsome, tried to copy my entire look.
Kurt Rambis, the man they say looks like Clark Kent, rebounds like Superman, and shoots like Lois Lane.
Looks like Clark Kent? Nah, dude. You can't be saying that.
Now, Larry's mustache, remember that kid in high school that you hated, and then he tried to grow a mustache to be liked a little more? No, didn't work for Larry. James Edwards, number 53, with a 53-inch Fu Manchu.
Yeah, that's disgusting, dude.
The mustache is back.
Nah, dude.
John Lucas looks like he might have been born with that mustache.
That one actually does not look too bad.
Buck Williams, the original lunch pail player,
good.
you know, a man for the ages. The construction worker under the boards, right? Yeah, he's got to have a mustache. Reggie Theus did it for looks. He wanted to be the most handsome, he was. He wanted the best hair, it was. And he wanted the best mustache.
Yeah!
It was. The Dr. J stash was kind of the look of basketball of the 80s.
So interesting that this was a thing. I never see guys with a stash at all present day. I can't even think of what, like LeBron did a stash one year. I think it was 2015, and that was kind of random. You know what I'm saying? LeBron 2015 mustache. It's how you spell mustache. Why do I not know how to spell mustache? Anyway, yeah, he randomly for 1 year out of his career decided to rock a stash, and then just dipped. And then just absolutely got rid of the stash, and now he just has a beard. This was a good era. This was a good era. I liked the look, but I feel like players today just don't do it.
Dr. J, that might have been my favorite.
Yeah, Pat, the good doctor with the great stash would make his final house calls as the 86-87 NBA season unfolded.
Oh, is that a rocking chair or something?
Dr. J.
What the heck did it just do?
NBA season unfolded.
Oh, is that a rocking chair or something?
Dr. J.
Y'all saw that too, right? It went robotic.
on the rocking chair tour. I remember that.
I don't think he thought it was all that funny. You know, here's a guy, he was the game for a long time.
That's what the 80s were about, where you know a guy is going to retire, and you want everybody just to come together.
We haven't really seen any other guy have that. Yeah, he's Dr. J, a class act.
Love the chair, man. That's a good addition.
Yeah, the torch had been passed from the doctor, who had been the gold standard of NBA dunkers, to MJ, who would take things to dizzying new heights with some glitter of his own.
Oh, spectacular. Michael Jordan, the dunk contest with the gold chains.
Early Jordan with the gold chain.
You couldn't do that in the league. You couldn't do that when you played. But in the dunk contest, you could.
Dude, the gold chain actually is pretty cold, I'm not gonna lie.
Gold chains, Mike.
It's kind of like the next level of Dr. J. I'm going to start this dunk contest off.
At the 87 Slam Dunk Contest, Michael was ready to show off his true 80s style.
Can I put my mustache in on this? Go ahead. Come on, Warren. It took me 24 years to get this little bit. And you trying to take it away from me? No,
He brought a real...
Dude, Michael Jordan with a stash or a beard? That would have been kind of crazy. Okay, no, this is a good close-up image of LeBron with the stash. It's so random, dude. It's so random. Anyway, Michael Jordan facial hair. Has he ever had any? I can't even picture it. He had the little stash. I know about the little stash, right? But has the man ever had a full-grown beard? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe he just did the little stash and like the little patch right here. But I'm a big facial hair kind of guy.
sense of anticipation and excitement, and he never let you down. Not once.
There he goes. He goes in straight, goes up in the air. Now he's sideways. Look at the air. Look at the hang time. Look at the flying motion.
Duncan.
Oh, He broke it. His dunk was too powerful for the All-Star game, and he broke it. My screen's buffering. It can't handle all the impressiveness here. My internet's still trash. Dude, I literally called someone. They came, replaced 2 parts from my router. 2. They said it was all good now.
Become a major factor in our game today. Before it was just a dunk. Now creativity makes it.
Dude, we can't
something more than.
We can't be living like this, man. I can't get a. Okay, wait. He had the little goatee. I actually have never seen this look before. I kind of like it. It's a little just really. Whoa, what did I just click on? It's just a little thin. You know what I mean? Like I want to see a thick Michael Jordan beard. It just may never have happened. This man straight up just never grew a beard in the public eye. Just a small goatee, just a small stash. This one's kind of interesting. This is like the Hitler stash. But like, was that actually fashionable at this time period? What did I just... Why do I keep clicking on these links, man? Look at this. Bro, they're not going to let me zoom in. It's a little Hitler stash. Why did he do that? I don't like that. Do not like that, Mike. Like Mike. If I could be like Mike.
Than just a dunk.
That is Air Jordan at his best.
You don't just look at Jordan, you look on the bench and look at everybody's facial expression. You look in the crowd standing there like I can't believe he's actually facial expression. You look in the crowd standing there.
Why that kid low-key look like LeBron as a kid? Am I crazy? I might be crazy.
And like I can't believe he's actually doing it.
As it turned out, holding trophies over his head would become habit forming.
Chuck.
I got Chuck in the bathtub? What's going on with this episode?
Charles Barkley, you old, man.
Charles Madman Barkley, round mound of rebound, and other funky things.
Here I feel my nickname, the bread truck, the love boat, food world, the Frisco Kid, which is my second favorite, the wide loathing league.
That is, I've never heard it. I've only heard the round mound of rebound. Bread truck, don't like it. Love boat, don't like it. Food world, don't like it. Crisco Kid, no. Wide load from Leeds. These are terrible.
Town of fun.
Town of fun, good time blimp, round mound of rebound. There we go.
The good time blimp. But my favorite is the round mound of rebound.
When the '87 Rebound King first entered the league, it was clear he was cut from a different cloth.
And he was chiseled with Domino's and Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Well, you know something, ladies and gentlemen, I've been big from the day I was born, and I ain't got no problem with it.
This is who's going to take it over, like him, and it only took about 2 or 3 years, and it was like, you know, it was Charlestown.
Comes Charles down the lane. Oh, what a rejection by Barkley! Down the lane.
These are the best blocks where you just catch it.
What a rejection!
You just catch it. You don't hit it out of bounds. You catch it and you run with it.
One of the most unique players in.
Y'all who like basketball, do you know who numbers on the board is? The Kenny, Pierre, D Mills, Mike, numbers on the board, D Mills. Do not tell me that this man in the crowd don't be looking like D Mills. What? Come on, give me an actual photo, Google, where you can zoom in on it. They never be letting me zoom in on anything. Nope, it's broken. Look at this man, okay? Take in the face. Take in the face. Don't tell me that can't be D Mills' daddy right there. Ooh, I made a connection. That's definitely D Mills' dad.
One of the most unique players in the NBA. When you talk about his size, his strength, his jumping ability.
Whoops. The sucker play by Barkley. Does it work? Yes!
People don't realize that Charles Barkley is not more than 6'6".
You'd hear like he was 6'7", and then they start saying he's only 6'4".
There's no way he should have dominated the game the way that he did at his height.
At his size and do what he did, still baffles.
So here's Barkley now, gonna go in by himself. Gets the offensive rebound and slams it.
This is cool, man, because I've only ever seen Charles Barkley on Charles Barkley. I've only seen him in the Phoenix jersey. I've never seen his Philly highlights before. That's really cool. Let's go to his basketball reference real quick. If you're called the round mound of rebound, I expect you to be averaging minimum 10 rebounds per game. Plus, I expect you to lead the league in rebounding a couple times. I am curious if he ever did it, though, because as they said there, the man was like 6'6", maybe? Yeah, 6'6", 250. Honestly, man, being 250 at 6'6" is kind of crazy. He averaged 11.7 rebounds for his career. That is the average. For rebounding, 8, 12, 14, 11, 12, 11, 10, 11, 12, 11, 11, 11, 13, 11, 12, 15. Oh my gosh. He averaged under 10 only his rookie year. At his peak, he was at 14.6. That was the only time he ever led the league. But I have to imagine not many players are putting up better rebounding. Whoa, looks like your ad blocker is on. Bro, leave me alone. There can't be that many guys who were averaging more rebounds than him. Offensive rebounds, he led the league 3 times. 5.7 one year, 5.1, 4.6. It is hard to be a good offensive rebounder. He averaged 4 for his career. That is insanity, dude. The round mound of rebound. I see why he got that name now. And homie was in MVP discussions every year. 6th in MVP, 6th, 4th, 6th, 2nd, 4th, 12th, 1st, 10th, 6th, 12th, 16th. My man was getting MVP nominations for a whole decade. A little bit over a decade. That is insanity, man. Big shout out to Charles. I feel like I've only ever heard of him because he played Jordan in the finals, and I saw him at the 92 Dream Team documentary, stuff like that. Obviously, I know about him now on TNT, but I didn't realize his numbers were this good. He averaged 27 points per game one year, 10 rebounds. Oh, man. Good for him. Good for him. He was never an all-defensive player, though, which is kind of surprising. You would think that a guy that hefty, maybe he doesn't move as quick on his feet for that kind of stuff. I don't know. But he always showed up in the playoffs, dude. 25, 24, 27, 24, 24, 26, 27, 25, 25 points per game in all those years. It really wasn't until Houston that he kind of fell off a little bit. Although his last year, he still averaged 23 and a half. Big shout out to Chuck, man. I got to learn more about his game.
Never seemed to get tired.
His hard fight.
He was just like a freight train. He'd get on these fast breaks.
Look at it. Look at it. Watch him push. Watch Chuck go. Push it, Chuck. Oh! Boom!
Love that.
That's Charles Barkley.
Love that.
He is really a different guy. His elevator doesn't always go to the top.
And always talking trash, you know, as usual.
All the plays we got is get the ball to me somehow.
Barkley winds up in the cheerleading section, and he doesn't want to get up.
There's an intelligent man. You got to have a guy who thinks for himself sometimes and not always be what everybody wants you to be.
Somebody had to be me. It might as well be me.
Couldn't have been anybody else, Chuck. Hey, stay with us. We'll be back with more NBA80s.
I'll stick around.
Welcome back to NBA80s, Volume 4. In the 87 postseason, Sleepy Floyd had the NBA's ultimate dream quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sleepy Floyd.
We're buffering again, man. Sleepy Floyd put my computer to sleep. Yo, man, I'm going to have to call the internet guy again and tell him he sucks, dude. Who's Sleepy Floyd? Let's see if I can look him up. Sleepy Floyd. Sleepy Floyd, man. What a nickname. Is that his name? No, it's
Unbelievable!
It's Augustus Floyd, not actually Sleepy. He was an All-Star one year, though. That's dope to be called Sleepy Floyd and be an All-Star. That was the year they're recognizing him in the 87 year.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sleepy Floyd.
Unbelievable!
He holds a record of 29
Come on. There is not that much time left
points in one quarter.
My greatest basketball achievement was playing the Lakers in the 1987 playoffs, breaking a still an NBA record, which was 29 points in one quarter.
Sleepy Floyd. Floyd with 29 points.
I just remember thinking to myself, how can a guy get 29 points in one quarter?
So that meant I wasn't passing the ball too much, right?
Eric's
That's insane, dude. We're buffering again, man. We'll get through this somehow, some way. Sleepy Floyd, 29 that was in the playoffs, right? So what did he average that year? 21 points per game. You would think he'd average a little more if he had 29 in one quarter.
Sleepy Floyd, baby. He had a good game.
I literally paused you, man. What are we doing here? Sleepy. Wait. I guess we should just look up who's coming second. Most points in a quarter NBA. We know that's Clay. Clay with 37, Kevin Love had 34. But Sleepy Floyd did it in the playoffs, man. Carmelo Anthony had 33 points in a quarter one year. That was before I was watching basketball. NBA playoffs. Let's see who's second place. Don't let me down, AI. Okay, so it is Sleepy Floyd still. He had 29. Who's second? They're not going to tell me. Okay, individual postseason records. No, it's not gonna tell me. Give me a list. Give me a list. AI should be doing this for me, man. I can't believe I gotta be doing this much specification for the AI for my research. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna give me a list. Brother, do what you're told. List. Okay, here we go. Sleepy Floyd 29. Kobe had 27. Dang. Versus Denver in 2008. That's insane, dude. Dame Lillard had 25. Devin Booker had 25. Both. I would not have expected Devin Booker to be on this list. But, dude, that's cool that Floyd... Sleepy Floyd and Kobe did it on the same day, May 10th. What are the odds of that one? Both in the fourth quarter. What are the odds of that one? Exactly 21 years apart. Nah, there's some meaning behind that. There gotta be.
Too much, right? Eric Sleepy Floyd, baby. He had a good game.
Saying he had a good game is an understatement, but okay.
And now there's a steal by Bird. Underneath the DJ.
Now, just about everybody calls this play the steal, but I can't speak for Detroit.
On the inbound, Larry Bird gets the pass, and he just did a little touch pass to my man, laid up, and the game over. Like, what you gonna do?
Bill Walton on the sidelines had the most incredulous sort of you gotta be kidding me look that you've ever seen.
And gets it to Johnson at the buzzer. Oh my!
If you look at Larry Bird, he looks like he planned on doing it. It wasn't like, oh, I found the ball. Whoa, I got the thing. And then cheering. None of that. He just, matter of fact, we're going to win. Here, I got the ball. Here, you take it. It's a basket. Great. Now what? Is it over? Are we ahead?
They forgot about Larry Bird, that's all.
Maybe the Pistons forgot about Bird.
That's so poor by the Pistons. I can't let that slide.
They forgot about Larry Bird, that's all.
Let's look at this. Okay, here's Zeke. He thought Lambeer was wide open. If you're Lambeer, you got to come to the ball. You can't let the ball come to you.
Maybe
that to me is a rookie mistake from a guy who should know better.
Maybe the Pistons forgot.
I cooked Lambeer in one of my previous videos. It was, I can't remember what video it was, but it was one that I posted in the last week. I flamed this man, and now he's giving me more reason to flame him. Though, Isaiah Thomas, you could have thrown that.
Are we ahead?
They forgot about Larry Bird, that's all.
You could have thrown that a little bit faster, a bit more of a bullet pass.
Maybe the Pistons forgot about Bird, but no one should ever forget the late Dennis Johnson, who swooped to that hoop.
Anytime it was big shots, he made them. Big plays.
Did you say the late Dennis Johnson? He can't be that old, right? What? Did my boy Dennis pass away? Dennis. John. Bro, I can't spell. Johnson. He did. 2007. What happened to my boy Dennis Johnson? How old was he? 54 to 07? Homie was young. They're not gonna tell me, man. They don't want me to know. It's taking forever, man. Reloaded. Okay, he was 52 years old. What happened to my boy Dennis Johnson? Heart attack and collapsed at practice? Whoa. I feel like an athlete to his level, still at that young of an age, that's really surprising. On October 20th, 1997, Johnson was arrested and detained overnight for allegedly holding a knife to his wife's throat and threatening his 17-year-old son. He was charged with aggravated assault? Johnson reportedly went to counseling to repair his marriage. Okay. I'm glad that happened. But dude, the man was a dog, man. 19 points per game. That's crazy, holding up a throat to your wife's neck like that. Dang, Dennis Johnson, 3-time champ, Finals MVP. He was Finals MVP one of those years? That was in the 70s, man. That's why I didn't know that. That's really dope. And it was with Seattle. Wow. Dennis Johnson. Rest in peace, man. I'm glad you got your marital issues worked out.
He made them.
Bird with 4. Bird out to Dennis. With 1 second, he fires and gets it.
The guy makes the right plays at the right time. He knows who to get the ball to. And DJ's the best player I ever played with.
The final act of the decade-long drama between Bird and Magic played out in spectacular fashion at Game 4 of the 1987 NBA Finals.
Still the most incredible time doing basketball. It was showtime. It was a real rivalry.
For people who watched this live, was it kind of a foregone conclusion that it would be Celtics and Lakers every kind of year? Or was there actually hope that other teams could overtake them? Like, I'm kind of curious how competitive the league was during that time.
It worked watching every game.
It was always something iconic that near the end of the game kind of defined it.
Open is Ainge. Bird goes for 3. And the Lakers call time with 12 seconds left.
The play was supposed to go to Kareem, dump it inside. But I saw the defense had collapsed on Kareem. So I said, okay, it's time for me to take it over.
5 seconds to go.
Over both outstretched
I
hands.
said, okay, it's time for me to take it over.
5 seconds.
Sorry, I thought something... I felt a disturbance in my room. Both of those outstretched hands, he's still...
Magic with a hook shot, scores with 2. And the Celtics trail by 1.
But the problem was I left 2 seconds on the clock. And I was like, man.
If it's 2 seconds left on the clock, everybody in the stadium know Larry getting the ball. Don't let him touch it. Please.
It was almost over. I mean, we had one last shot. I got enough room to get it off, and I thought it was in.
Bird fires it. And the Lakers have won.
Could have been one of the greatest shots in NBA history.
I thought it was in. It hit the rim and bounced out.
Magic's just a great basketball player. He's the best I've ever seen, you know. Unbelievable. I don't know what to say.
The Lakers would go on to wrap it up in 6, and although Larry Legend may have been speechless, Pat Riley sure had something to say at the 6. And although Larry Legend may have been speechless, Pat Riley sure had something to say at the celebration.
What was it, Pat?
And I'm guaranteeing everybody here, next year we're going to win it again.
Oh, shoot.
And I guarantee you are not going to want to miss the thrilling conclusion to NBA80's. This is Fab Five Freddy, and we'll see you next time.
That got me excited, man. That got me excited. That got me excited. I'm going to hop into the next one right now, but thanks everybody for watching. We going into Volume 5. It's the last one, man. There's NB90s, there's NB80s. I think that's it. I don't think any other ones exist. If they do, I'll look into it. NB80s. I'm going to do my research on my own time, okay? But I'm pretty sure that's it. I hope y'all have been enjoying this one. I'm going to get more into Michael Jordan GOAT season videos, so I hope y'all have a great day, night, whatever time of day it is for you all. Catch you guys on the next one. Doses.